Hey everyone, so I updated on time. I am 26 weeks and 1 day today. So exciting. I'm halfway there. I have 98 days to go. So it's great. As you can see, I'm in my room right now. So much has happened today. Like not even like 20 minutes ago. It's kind of early. Well, no, it's lunchtime now because I took my time, but around 9, I woke up and I didn't feel good. Which, by the way, before I even start, I'm eating crackers right now. I'm not going to eat them in front of you, but if I start feeling sick and I pick up a cracker, then you know why. I just didn't feel good this morning. And I ate breakfast, felt fine. I had a bowl of cereal and 2 pieces of toast. Nothing much. And then I took my prenatal. So I went upstairs. My mom went to work. I went and worked on my invitations for my baby shower that's coming up in a few weeks. And I just didn't feel good. I started feeling nauseous. So I was like, maybe I should just lay down and go take a nap. Because normally after I eat, I'll take a nap. I know that's bad, but I get really tired. So I laid down. It didn't help. It got worse. So I got up and I was like, maybe I just need to have something. I need to eat more or something, because it wasn't that big of a breakfast. I mean, yeah. There's something on my lip. Okay, got it. So I was like, okay, well maybe I should go downstairs. So I'm heading downstairs. Not even like my bed is right here, right here. And not even like getting up. I get up, walk around to like right here, and then it just comes up. It's just everywhere. And so if you don't know, I have cats. I have 2. One's a baby kitten, and we're trying to find her a home, but we might end up keeping her just because we've bonded with her so much that we love her so much. Her name's Lily. You probably saw her in previous videos. Her mom, Bella, is an outside cat. So yeah. And then I have the outside cat was like a stray, and we just kept her because she had babies. I know. And so she sticks around. She's not really our cat. She's like the neighbor's cats, I guess. And then the one that I've had since the 5th grade, I know, you're probably thinking, holy crap, this girl's like a cat lady. I promise I'm not. My family just likes animals. We have 3 dogs as well. The cat that I've had for the longest, I've had her since the 5th grade. And she's obese. She's an obese cat, but she stays in my room. Anyways, so I throw up, and of course my cats want to know what is going on the floor, so they run, and I end up throwing up on Jasmine, which is the cat I've had for the longest. I was kind of obsessed in the 5th grade with Disney princesses, so yeah, her name was Jasmine, is Jasmine. And then the other little cat, Lily, she came, and then I threw up on her, and I'm trying to push them out of the way with my foot, so then I end up getting vomit on my leg and on my foot, and then I'm choking, so it's now disgusting, and it gets all over me and all over the cats. And my mom's not home, and now I'm starting to like, I'm seeing stars now because I can't get a breath because I'm choking on food. So I'm trying to call my mom as I'm in this process. She finally answers, and she's like, what? And I'm like, I'm trying to choke out words, but it's not working, so all she can hear is me throwing up. So she's like, okay, I'm coming home. So she got the hint. She's coming home. I finally catch my breath. I finally stop throwing up. And she comes home, and now my room stinks. Like, it's disgusting. And so I didn't know what to do. Like, as I was throwing up, I was on the floor. So I didn't know what to do. So I pulled off my shirt and I set it on top of it, but I ended up throwing up top of my shirt as well. So now I'm here in my underwear, no bra, no shirt, and my mom walks in, and I'm just, it's all over me, it's all over my cat, and it's just disgusting. So she helps me clean it up, and then I go downstairs and I have the cats with me, and I have to give them a bath, which they don't like, and then I have to give myself a bath, which sucked. So yeah, that all happened today. I don't know what caused it, so yeah. So right now I'm just snacking on crackers. So, that normally doesn't happen. I promise I'm not normally throwing up. That's not one of my symptoms. But it's, in my first trimester it was, like, for a good month or two. But then, it got better as I went into my second trimester. Now I'm in my third trimester, and they say it gets worse, I guess. Like, first trimester sucks, second trimester's awesome, third trimester sucks. I'm starting to agree with that. Because I tried going to watch that movie, Snow White and the Huntsman, with my mom. And yeah, we drove all the way, halfway there, and I just didn't feel good. I was like breathing like I was going into labor. I was like, like I was like acting like I'm going into labor, and my mom's like, are you going into labor? I was like, no, I don't feel good. And so she pulls over, she's like, maybe you're just hungry. And we really wanted to eat there because they have really good food where we were going, but she was just like, you can't hold off any longer, and we have about 30 more minutes to drive. So we stopped at a gas station, and luckily they had like plates of food where you, like, it was kind of like they made their food and they would give it to you, and it was kind of like a special whatever. So they had roast beef, mashed potatoes, lima beans, and corn nuggets, which is basically just corn and in a nugget form. I don't know how to describe. If you're Southern, you know what I'm talking about. So I tried to eat that. The roast beef straight up tasted like deer jerky. That is exactly what it tasted like, to a T. And so I was just like, oh my gosh. So I'm not feeling good, and so now I'm just hysterical, and I'm laughing, and my mom's laughing at me, and she's like, you're retarded. And I was just like, this tastes disgusting. And so then I was like, okay, I'm just not going to eat the meat. So I tried the mashed potatoes, because that's one of my cravings, is mashed potatoes. The mashed potatoes, I've never eaten ate something with no flavor. But that had no flavor at all, like zero, like not exaggerating. There was no flavor at all. All it was texture of mashed potatoes. So now I'm laughing harder, and I'm like, this tastes disgusting. I was like, is this supposed to be baby food? And so I pushed that aside, and I was like, I'm gonna try the lima beans. They were frozen. Woo! That was disgusting. And then the corn nugget things, which tasted good, they would have tasted good if the lima bean juice. I know this sounds disgusting, but it soaked it. So it tasted like soggy bread with corn. So that sucked. And so me and my mom, we're halfway there, and she's like, you know what, screw this. I'm just going to turn around. She's like, we're not doing this anymore. And so I'm like, okay. And so we drive all the way back home, which was excruciatingly painful and torture for me. So I ended up rolling down the window, acting like a dog, hanging my head out the window, trying to breathe, trying to move. I wanted to take my shorts off because they were pushing against my stomach, and I don't like things touching my stomach. So I literally wanted to just take off my clothes and just sit there in the nude. But, you know, that's not very acceptable in public. So I kept my clothes on, not my food. We finally get home, and we thought I was hungry. As soon as we get home, I feel better. So I go upstairs, and I'm exhausted from all of that. And we didn't even do anything. We just drove. So I go up in my room, and I just pass out, and I sleep for like a good 2 hours. And I wake up, and I'm still not hungry, but I felt fine. It was weird. Sorry if you can hear the commotion. Lily and Jasmine are acting weird. So yeah, no more driving or vacationing for me. So I can't watch any of the new movies coming out. That sucks. I can only shop online because it's just the rides. I get very car sick easily. So now, like, it used to be not as bad when I wasn't pregnant. Like, I would still get car sick, but it was bearable. Now it's just like, dear God. So I shop online now for Peyton's things, which sucks because I can't see them in person. I'm going to try to buckle down though and at least make it the hour drive to Babies R Us, and because I need to get a stroller and a car seat, and the one that I wanted to get I don't like. We saw it at Walmart, and it was hard, really hard, and I didn't like that. So I mean, what person would want to sit on plastic and fabric? Because that's literally what it felt like. So, and it was from Graco. You would think Graco would be the best. No. So I'm steering clear of Graco, and I'm gonna get something that works better. My car seat cover from Baby Bella and Maya should be here at the end of June. They were out of stock, and so I pre-ordered it, and they said they'll give it to me at that time. I have an appointment. Let me see. Next week on Thursday. So yeah, I get to see baby Peyton again. Ow. I'm having a Braxton Hicks. Second time having a Braxton Hicks on while y'all are watching. This is exciting. My hair, I feel like it's growing longer. Like I feel like it's growing a lot longer since the prenatals. My face, it doesn't get as bad acne as before. It still does. Like, you probably can't see it because I'm really good at concealer. So I hide it. But I get like little tiny bumps right here now, which I've never had that before. I've always been bad right here on my chin and around my lips, which basically means that I'm a really sloppy eater. So, oops. And then of course on my nose I have horrible blackheads. Like, I've always had that, and I'm just gonna wait it out. My cat Lily, the little one, which I'll grab right now. This one, She probably doesn't look that little right now, but she's really teeny. She's like a little baby. She's purring. She acts like she's so bonded to me. It's weird. She likes to sleep on my head at night or curled up on, like, I lay on my side, and so my belly is so big now that she can lay on my side and not fall off. So she lays like on my side / on my stomach, and she doesn't weigh anything. So if she weighed heavy, I wouldn't let her, but she's not anything. Like, it would be like laying a coat on my stomach. That's how light she is. So I let her lay there, and she'll lay on Peyton. Peyton doesn't like clothes on me or anything, so she'll end up kicking her. And so here will be Lily, and she'll be just laying there, and she'll keep popping up, and like she'll get so irritable, and she's like, screw this, and so she'll end up laying on my head or like wrapped around underneath my arms. So yeah. She follows me around too. Cravings. I've started craving sweet things a lot more. Like, a lot more. So, yeah. That's great. I love anything chocolate. Oh my gosh. Anything chocolate. I'm thinking about doing a video with my ex-boyfriend. I wouldn't call him my boyfriend, but I wouldn't call him my ex. So, I don't know what you would call that. It's like in between. What's the word I'm looking for? Complicated. We're complicated right now. Yeah, it's Facebook status. Complicated. But we're working things out, and so yeah, that's great. What else? But yeah, cravings. I love chocolate. My favorite ice cream. Oh my gosh, I love ice cream. But the favorite ice cream I like right now is it's from Baskin Robbins, and not Baskin Robbins, no. Yeah, Baskin Robbins. And it's like chocolate with cookie dough. Not like the baby clumps of cookie dough, like clumps, like not the little tiny things, no. And brownies in it. So yeah. And like vanilla ice cream. So all of that together. Which sounds horrible to eat, but it sounds delicious, doesn't it? And right now, what I really want right now is those dips. Does anybody remember those? They came in the little ice cream things. I think I'm going to go get some after this video. But they came in little tiny bites, and you would just pop them in your mouth, and it had like a chocolate coating, and there'd be like ice cream vanilla in the middle. Oh my gosh. I want that. I want that so bad right now. Oh, are you going to sleep? I know, I'm still holding my cat right now. She's my baby as of right now because Peyton's still cooking. So, I treat her like my child right now, which she doesn't mind. But, you can go lay down over here. So yeah, this video is really long. Sorry. And I practically didn't talk about anything pregnancy. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I guess I'll show you my belly. Okay. So this is with the shirt on. And front. And side. Okay, so, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.